Greetings, humans and fellow fairy creatures. Good evening. On, off, on, off. I love this thing so much. I'm gonna keep it on. Anyway, so. It's been, well, like 2 weeks, maybe more, since we last played RADIATA stories. Man, my memory is starting to fail me. Hello, Devin. Hello, Pork Lord. Good to see you again. I'm glad you decided to come back after the Wind Waker stream. I don't know if you've ever played RADIATA stories. This one's a little more obscure. It's not as well known as Zelda, but it's a fantasy role-playing game, RPG, JRPG. And, oh wow, wait. Hang on. It's been over 2 weeks. It's been 2.5 weeks since I last played this game. It's been a long time. But yeah, this is a fantasy JRPG. It starts off kind of silly, but then it starts to devolve into like some really deep, dark shit, including war and genocide and all that shit. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. I am at the end of the game though, so spoilers ahead. Sorry. I really need to drink more today. This isn't alcohol. This is some sort of like Portuguese soda that came in a snack crate that I got today. Well, actually, I got it a couple days ago, but I only just started drinking it today. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think where we next have like a battle with the humans, and then we're getting very, very close to the end of the human path, and then we'll be done with the human path if we finish it tonight, that is. Hopefully we will. Of course, that's not going to be the end of RADIATA stories as we know it. There's got to be more RADIATA stories because we still have the human path to complete. So, anyway, let's see. Let's just get started with the game, shall we? Fast. If the game wants to show up, there we go. So this isn't the original game, this is actually a modded version that James Garrick, a friend and a regular in this channel, at least for the RADIATA story streams, has made. It's been working on. And it's, I gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So this isn't the character that we're normally supposed to play as. We're supposed to play as this character, Jack. Actually, what I want. This is what he looks like. That's what he's supposed to look like. But he created this mod that allows you to play as select White Elf characters, and being the Zane fanatic that I am, I always choose Zane. Making dinner, gonna be back and forth for a moment. Yeah, no worries. The thing about Zane, though, is that he walks very, very slow. This is his fastest walking speed. The dust clouds behind him show that he's supposed to be walking fast. And since that this isn't a character that you're normally supposed to play as, whenever they do a pose that whenever Jack does a pose that character normally can't do, their face comes off, and you'll see it when I play the cutscene in just a moment. I don't know how I feel about this drink. It's piña flavored. I guess it's kind of alright. It might be an acquired taste. So, like, yeah, there where he went to sleep, his face came off.
What was that?
See, wake up, put your face on. Everybody's gone. It also kind of messes up the rigging on his hair. It is pretty terrifying, but it's also funny. His hair gets all, like, twisted and messed up. He also has a brother who looks very similar to him. Named Noguera. So that character that I'm playing as is Zane. And this is Noguera, his brother. We're playing as Zane for right now. Okay, his remains. Here's Rogue. What do I want in my party? Yeah, I've got a pretty good party. I've got Dark Elf, White Elf, and Green Orc. I'm pretty certain that I'm not going to die to Cross when he comes.
Captain! Jack, where have you been? It's a surprise attack.
There goes his face again. It's just a fucking abyss of a hair tube that you're looking down into. His hair's a pipe. When was the game made? It was made in 2005 for the PlayStation 2. In fact, I'm playing it on the PCSX2 emulator right now. I don't know if I should turn the sound down on the game because the battles do get rather loud. Something that I forgot. Luckily, my copy of RADIATA Stories to this day still works, but I know that it's been kind of a problem where people, like, either their PlayStation stops reading the discs, or the game just gets scratched, or gets lost, or stolen, or something happens to it, and they can't play this game anymore, and they don't have fast enough computer to emulate it. Because I'm playing this on a gaming PC. And back when I used to stream on just a regular old, like, run-of-the-mill Samsung laptop. This game, like, you could play it, but it was very, very laggy. So it's nice to finally have a fast computer and not have it lag.
Cross, you scumbag!
How's that wound?
Yeah, Devon's works.
Healed yet?
Way to
That
brag,
photo
Devon.
From a while back. That was your doing, wasn't it?
Or? Oh, that. An unfortunate mistake. They were supposed to attack the City of Flowers.
I feel like I might have
A
to
mistake?
constantly
What
be
happened to Ridley was your
readjusting the
fault.
sound on this.
Well, well. You want another lesson?
It turns into polygons. Every time I go into battle, I have to turn the sound down. And then back up again with a cutscene. One of my favorite games of all time. The copy still works, but I really hope they make an official remake. Hello, Quigs. I feel like I've seen your username before. I don't know if there's like a stream of yours that I've watched, or you're from the RADIATA Stories Discord, right? I think that's where I've heard the name. Uh-oh, oh shit, he's gonna do his, Volti. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted. Okay. Oh, funny thing, when he does Thousand Spears, he does the Shining Rain moveset, but it's still the Thousand Spears camera angles. Okay, bye, Zane. You don't actually get to see the effects of the Volti, except for the numbers. Yeah, on Discord. Over 2100 damage. Eat shit, boss. Zane is too fabulous. The camera can't handle him. One of these days I'll do another cosplay stream. Maybe on Halloween. Actually, wait. On Halloween I'm working, but maybe the weekend before Halloween I'll do it. I always hate when we have a show on Halloween.
General!
Jack, drop your sword!
No! He has to pay! Let me go! Let me go!
I wonder if it would be possible to do a mod where you get to play as Ridley.
We meet again.
And so then you get to get your revenge against Cross personally. That's what you get for unleashing a blood orc and almost killing
These are
me.
the times that we live in. You must do your duty, as must we all.
Yes, that's why I'm ordering an immediate withdrawal. This fool launched the attack on his own initiative. We never wanted this.
Is the balance of sound between my microphone and the game okay?
I don't suppose you did.
What's the matter? Can't you kill me?
That's it! You're dead!
Jack, stop!
Ridley.
Jack, stop simping for me.
Listen to General Dynas. Enough blood has been shed already.
Oh, it's just a bunch of NPCs, no big deal.
Screw 'em all.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the impact of the war is kind of ruined by the fact that they really just use NPCs for the casualties. I don't know if that's just me.
What was all this for?
Like, if I saw Romaria or some of my other party members down there dead, I'd be pretty devastated. I remember when I played this game, I first played the non-human path.
It is time.
And then I played the human path, and Romaria was one of my regular party members, and for as much as her yell is annoying, She was a really good healer, and I grew attached to her. So when I played the non-human path, and I walked through the gnome region, seeing her chase after me and bite me like an enemy, that hurt. You don't remember this part at all? Take that! Oh, actually, speaking of which, I hope this works.
Take that!
And I think this is it.
Yo!
We have new sound commands. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. But you remember the war part?
Hi.
I was on duty the whole time. I guess I was just caught off guard.
The shrimp!
The shrimp. That's Devin's favorite.
Hi.
If I knew this was going to happen, I would have trained harder. Or maybe I survived because I do train every day.
Hey!
Jack, you're alright. I hope everyone else is okay.
Hey!
Humans are strong. Franz has to train harder.
Hello?
Jack, are you alright? Yeah, what about you, Captain? I've been training with the Bandit Guild. I won't slow you down. Yeah, and by training, he's just basically been stealing stuff and falling over himself while doing it. Fighting against our old knight comrades doesn't feel right, does it? The way that his eyes are half shut when I pause the game, it makes him look even more sad. Catch him mid-blink. Let's not dwell on the negatives. We just have to keep moving forward, that's all.
Hello?
I'm fine, you go check on everyone else. If I knew war was going to happen during war, then I would have trained more. Exactly! Like, oh yeah, who would have guessed that the fort that is literally, like, that much distance away from RADIATA would be attacked by humans. It's like very little distance between them. Which is kind of an interesting point. So, you know, okay, spoiler alert for the human path. On the human path, when the non-humans launch a surprise attack on RADIATA, they do it at Lupus Gate. Most likely because that's the gate that they're least suspecting, and the security there is lower or weaker because it's furthest from the fort. So they probably got all of the knights stationed here to protect RADIATA from the elves and the non-humans that are stationed here. But they're like, the non-humans are one step ahead. They're like, oh, haha, you're expecting us to attack Falcon Gate. Well, we're gonna attack Lupus Gate. But in order to get from Fort Valencia all the way to Lupus Gate, you would have to go through the Gnome region, through the Tria region, go into the Dwarf tunnels, and then come out this way and then go, you know, that way, because there's no bridge between Tria and Dova. So, I mean, for the Light Elves, that would work just fine. Because they can fly, but everybody else is just like, yeah, fuck you, you have to cut through the mines. Good luck. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't like to see blood. To see the blood of so many friends.
Hey!
Human weapons aren't bad either.
Hey!
I need to get busy and forge better weapons. Never thought about why they picked Lupus Gate. Well, I'm almost certain that's why. Zane's a sly dog. He's like, aha! You were expecting me to attack Falcon Gate. Psych! I always assume in games that there are more places that can be walked through than what's shown in gameplay. I'm sure there are other ways. Yeah, maybe. Like, there's that whole region to the east that is never explored. My guess is that this is where the water dragon was from. Because, okay, so the the Wind Dragon he roosts in Wind Valley, right? And he protects the elves, and the elves all live up here. Ish. Fire Dragon guards the goblins, and his lair is down here, where all the goblins live. Earth Dragon, well, he doesn't really have a roost or a lair, but he does show up in Earth Valley to protect the dwarves. So where does the Water Dragon live? Well, we know that the green orcs... So the orcs are protected by the Water Dragon. The green orcs live down here, and the blood orcs live down here. But my guess is that's not where they originally lived. I think they used to live up here. I think that's where the Water Dragon lived. Because if you go to the Elf region, and you look out towards the east, you can see that it's just like straight marshes and like water and everything else. So I'll show you guys this later. Like if you cross this bridge and look out, you see this continent that has a bunch of like rivers and waterfalls. So I'm assuming that's where the Water Dragon is from.
Hi.
Humans are strong. They're stronger than I thought they were.
Hi.
Were you able to fight against the other humans? See? Humans are strong. I could never do that. Humans, you will not get away with this. I couldn't protect my friends and fellow comrades. I am no hero. Do we have Gil's gasp here? Yes, we do. That's his injured effort from the Japanese version. I almost said virgin. I couldn't protect my friends and fellow comrades. I am no hero.
Hi.
It sounds very suggestive. Yeah, if you go to the About section of the stream, and you scroll down, I think it's on the right side. It's under audio commands. There's a list of all the audio commands. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes Streamlabs chatbot is finicky. At least the shop's okay. Thank God for capitalism. I hope Marsha's shop is alright too. I've got a lot of RADIATA Stories ones in there. And some others. Some other non-RADIATA Stories ones. Humans are merciless. I wonder how Keen Shop is doing. I mean, it's good that they... In the midst of all this war, the competing shops have some sort of solidarity.
Hello.
Maybe I should have dug more pit traps. I gotta see what Zane's up to. That dwarf that's in Marsha's shop, I always forget about him because he's just kind of hidden in the corner. Normally he hides in that, in the hallway on the way to the strategy room. Back from cooking dinner. What did you cook?
Hello.
Still, now everyone will get a chance to see firsthand just how important and terrific shells can be. I think that's kind of funny too, is that in this game, I don't think anyone really... I mean, like, they do have shields, but they don't really use them. I don't know. I mean, like, Gawain has that little shield thing that's on his gauntlet. Zane, are you okay? I cooked this package of vegetable korma I got. Made rice for it. I made this big old pot of gumbo. And, like, it's good, but, like, I'm also getting really tired of it. Just nothing but gumbo. Until I finish this big tub that I have in my fridge, and it smells like fish. My entire fridge and kitchen smells like fish.
Yes?
Damn foolish humans. My comrades are slaughtered around me. Lord Zane, are you okay? There's no more time to lose. The vessel awakens. Lord Zane? Mood.
Yes?
Check. Is that you? I'm sorry, but I cannot talk to you now. Or will you talk to your brother? Let's try your brother.
Yes?
I am not Jack. I am your brother. I think you can freeze soup if you want to freeze it for later, so you don't have to eat it for a bit. Yeah, maybe, but I want to make borscht. I can play as other characters too. Bro, she runs fast. Tap. And I need that big container. I need the container to hold the borscht. I just need more Tupperware containers. She runs like Naruto. Pharma is good. I should make some from scratch. That's good. I'm choosing to talk to Coco last because his dialogue, from what I remember, isn't very interesting.
Aye.
Booze, booze, booze. There's no other medicine like it.
Aye.
Is the liquor okay? That is my main concern. Alcoholic. Ouch. Yeah, he just says ouch and this sucks. Very thoughtful.
This fighting will never end. I have to leave on a journey soon.
Lady Natalie! Yes?
Say goodbye to my father for me. And tell him I'm sorry that I wasn't a better daughter to him.
What was that?
It sounded like a farewell.
Bad day.
Wait! Cross!
Is something wrong, General?
You launched an unauthorized attack! Our soldiers lie dead! What do you have to say for yourself?
Have you discussed this with Lord Larks?
No, I haven't told him yet. But I will the moment we get back to the castle.
Indeed.
You snake.
He shall be informed of General Dynas's treason.
Ooh.
Cross! You'll rot in hell!
You will hold your tongues. Whisper one word of this, and I'll deal with you as I dealt with the dragons.
Might need to get another
Now
water
take this
soon,
corpse
because this one's starting to
throw
run
it
out.
somewhere where it won't be found.
And it's definitely lost its carbonation.
Am I right? Can it be true? The unbalancing of the elements and the spread of Alkandars? This is the time. I really am a genius.
I really am a genius. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
And our world, there may be no saving us now.
I'm willing to bet that genius isn't his actual birth name. He was probably... What do you think his real name was? He was probably something like Ashley.
Huh? A letter?
And he was just too embarrassed to have a name like Ashley.
It's from Ridley.
So he changed it to Genius.
I need to talk to
Gene.
you alone.
We already got a Gene.
Tonight under the restaurant
We
tree.
can't have two Genes. We've got a Gene. I think we also have a Eugene. Carl. Like Carl Pilkington. He didn't want to be associated with Carl Pilkington. Oh no, I've been unfriended. Ridley has been removed from your friends list. Sad. So this next cutscene, it plays out a little bit differently, depending on whether you're there before Ridley or not. I'm out of the friend zone? Maybe. Yeah, I'm out of the friend zone and into the convenient plot device zone. Or something. I guess save over this one. Because I want to show you what happens. I wish there was a way to speed up time. I mean, it's noon right now. So we still have time. And I guess this is a good opportunity to grind. There's that. At least these enemies should be relatively easy to deal with. I'm no longer a friend. I am a plot convenience. In the deleted cutscenes that James posted, there's this one point at the end of the non-human path where Zane and Jack both escort Ridley to the City of White Knights, but they don't actually follow her in. They just kind of like let her go and do her thing, and are just waiting outside. And I could just imagine that. I can just imagine, you know those little, I forgot what they were called, but like, you ever go to a doctor's office as a kid, and they had those they were like metal, not really like wires, but like, it's like metal bars that were like twisty-turny, and they had beads on them, and like you would just like pretend that you were on a roller coaster. You know what I'm talking about, right? I forgot what they're called. Let's see if I can look it up. Here's office. It's way. Let's see if I can. So these things. So I just imagine Jack and Zane sitting outside of the City of White Knights just waiting for Ridley, and then Jack's playing with one of those things. Oh, colossal power. I like how those birds are all pecking in sync. Zane doesn't need to run, he just struts everywhere. He's not in a hurry, he's immortal. At least not for long. Yeah, that's it. Just peck all together. Just peck all at once. Oh, hi. I wish you had the ability to ambush enemies like they can ambush you. Hate when recipes tell me to use a certain amount of bone in chicken and then they say to remove the meat from the bone in the recipe. Just tell me to go buy boneless chicken, asshole. Wait, what? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. When I was trying to make gumbo, there was like, I was sort of cross-referencing a couple of different recipes. Well, actually what happened was I was following one recipe, and then I realized it was full of bullshit. Because, like, the proportions, like, just, you could tell immediately from the proportions, like, that it was full of bullshit. Like, it was, I don't know, like, the amount of water that was asking you to put in, it's just like, no, you're gonna need a little bit more than that. So I got fed up and I switched to a different recipe, and I'm like, well, these are two different recipes, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. I don't know why people hate because of boneless stuff. Oh no, my frames are dropping. That's not good. Hopefully that'll clear up soon. Hey, if you're playing this for the first playthrough, which side would you suggest? I don't know. I mean, like, each side has its own vices and virtues. I personally played the non-human path first. And then when I played the human path, it was just a huge shock. The human path? The human path? I mean, I like that on the human path I got to keep my regular bedroom. Because no offense, the bedroom that we get in Fort Valencia just looks really uncomfortable. Like, you're not even sleeping on a bed, you're just sleeping on two crates side by side. With a thin blanket. If you want Ridley after the split, you have to play the non-human path, right? That is correct. Because I'm not going to spoil anything about the human path. It is not the side that you get Ridley. I don't even know why I'm warning people about spoilers, because I'm pretty sure that everyone here, with the exception of Porklord, I'm not sure if Porklord has played this game, has already beaten this game both paths, but I don't want to assume. I think the human path is a little easier. Is that popular opinion? Well, they definitely do give you a better selection of friends, like party members. Like you can have like Anastasia and Kane and Elwyn. Oh wait, I'm confused. Zane is actually confused. This is surprising to me because normally Zane is immune to afflictions, which includes confused. Did I get confused because Paul flirted with me? Yeah, like on the non-human path, I mean, like, yeah, you get like some orcs, but I think what's his name? Not JJ. JJ's pretty. He's okay, but Galvados. Excuse me. You think for a big orc like he is, he would his Volti would do more damage, but it really doesn't do much. And there's no light elves that can join your party. that have Volties. Not even Dark Elves, for that matter. Zane does have a Volti, and originally he was supposed to be able to join your party, but they took him out. But yeah, he's like the only elf in all who has a Volti. I think they did plan to do more with the non-human path than they actually did. It just had to take a lot of stuff out. Never played this game. Okay, so I was correct. Who wants Ridley in their party? Fucking Paul. He flirted with me. I was charmed by a human. Now I'm going to get Algandars. I like Ridley. I feel like Jack and Ridley, even though they're so front and center, and I would like to see more love to some of the more minor characters, they do grow on you. Status effects like confusion are the reason why I always wear the robot armor. Playing as him with some sort of mod. Yeah, in fact I am. If you do the White Elf man that's in the title, so like White Elf, it tells you a little bit about it. It was made by James Garrick, who goes as, and forgive me, I'm going to totally butcher his username. It's like, too current for you, right? I don't know if he's here right now, but it's like, if you go to the hacking channel, he's, it's 2KRN4U. But he's the one that made this mod. And you can play as Ian, Alan, Noguera, Ro, View, App, Fan, and Zane, as I'm playing right now. Unfortunately, we can't play as Gil, because apparently Gil's... his source code was, like, too big to fit in. I don't know why. And, in order to do the White Elf commands, there are two different items. The Hand of Zane replaces all of the spears with the Hand of Zane. And there's another weapon called Elven Power, which replaces all of the axes with Elven Power, which is basically just Gil's moveset. I don't know if there's any more enemies here. I do have to wait here for a little bit until Ridley shows up. And I don't think there's a way for me to speed up time. Well, actually, there kind of is. I can just do this. I almost forgot about tabbing it. I'm gonna beat Paul up. He went too far this time. Do levels carry over in New Game Plus? No, I don't think they do. Are you talking about in general, or just for this mod? For this mod, I don't think he programmed that in. But, yeah, generally, your levels don't... Like, your levels and your HP and, like, all of your other stats don't carry over, but I think your items do, and, like, maybe some of your weapons and armors. It's been a long time since I've done New Game Plus. I love the Quator region. I don't even know how it's pronounced. Is it Quator? Or Quator? How do you guys pronounce it? I usually just say Quator. Quator. I think Quator is probably the correct way to say it. I don't know what time she meets us at. It might be like 9 o'clock. Just wanted to know if I do a second run eventually, if you just stream run over everything. Gotcha. Quator. But I can see the other way too. Yeah, there's some regions and just places in this game that they don't ever pronounce, so you're kind of on your own to figure out how it's pronounced. One of my biggest pet peeves, especially in Zelda games, is I mean, like, I know that there are certain names where it's just, it's debatable how it's pronounced, like Deku or Deku. But one thing that always annoys me is when people mispronounce Saria's name. It's spelled S-A-R-I-A, but whenever people say Sarah, it's just like, no, it's not Sarah. There's an I in there. It's Saria. But that's just my little gripe. What's the main story of this game? So basically, it starts off you're a young boy who tries out to become a royal knight, and he gets in, but only because, yeah, it's basically racism. So he tries out to become a knight.
Came.
Of course I came.
I'm glad.
I'm gonna pause it while I explain. So you become a knight, but during one of the missions, Ridley gets injured gravely, and a ritual is performed on her by a white elf. The character who's I'm playing as, but not actually the main character, his brother is the one that performs the ritual, but because it's a ritual that is only supposed to be performed on humans, he gets sick with a plague and dies. And so Zane, who's like the green-haired guy whose skin I'm using, he gets really angry about it, and he starts a war against the humans. And like the humans are also to blame too, because they kind of start shit. Like they attack the dwarf village because they're raising their prices on their weapons goods. And it's just it's a whole big thing. Turns into this whole war between the humans and the non-humans, and Zane rallies up.
Ridley.
So that's Zane. Even though the character that I'm, the main character is Jack, but I'm using Zane's skin. It's kind of complicated.
Anyway, you wanted to talk?
But after this stream, I'll probably be starting a new playthrough of this game with the mod.
Totals can't last much longer. The imbalance is too much. It's not just the fault of the humans.
Zane,
The
are you into a human girl?
The blame too.
How could you?
I don't think he knows it himself yet. But Lord Zane has been infected by Algandars.
No, he's got it too.
Zane too?
The imbalance
He's got elf
in
AIDS.
the world and in the cosmos is the source of the Algandars' plague. The pride of the humans and the negligence of the non-humans, they are at the root of the cycle of destruction.
I don't really get this philosophy stuff.
So, Ridley, because she got that ritual performed on her, she also has become the sort of the like the vessel for this dragon that is still asleep, who when it wakes up it's gonna destroy the entire world. So like the world is out of balance, the cosmos are out of balance, humans and white elves and all the other fairy creatures are fighting with each other, and the only solution is to pretty much just wake up the dragon and purge the world. And like that's pretty much RADIATA stories in a nutshell.
It's all very clear to me now. The ancient
I need to make a
elf inside
PowerPoint
me has made me
of this
realize
game.
the truth.
A
Whether I
PowerPoint
wanted
TED
to
Talk
know it or
presentation.
not.
Huh?
I would have fun explaining
Once
that.
I received the transpiration, my destiny was clear. I had to become the arbitrator of order for the world.
So there it is.
That ritual set me on the path to my destiny as the Gold Dragon's vessel.
So the gold dragon is
Arbitrator? Vessel?
the dragon that she has to wake up by letting it possess her, basically.
I had already decided to go and face my destiny. But before I left, I had to know that I was still human. I needed to know that I hadn't completely lost my humanity.
Of course.
I don't really get it.
I don't know if you're
I mean,
much of
whatever happens,
an
you'll always be with me,
emulator
right?
type of person, or if you have it still have a
That's right,
PlayStation,
Jack.
a PlayStation 2 handy.
If you say so.
But I
But it
definitely
all sounds like
recommend
gobbledygook
playing this
to
game.
me.
It doesn't matter.
The battle system is very simple. It's an action RPG, so it's not turn-based, and it's more just kind of a
Where are you
button masher.
I'll always be grateful, Jack.
The one thing about this game's gameplay that I'm not a huge fan of is the lack of save spots.
What are you talking about?
So sometimes you'll go on these missions, and the only place that you can save is at your house.
Talk about
So if you go on this mission,
says what she wants and takes
go into
off.
like a dungeon or whatever, and you die there,
I mean,
you
I
lose all of
installed it to
that
her too.
progress, and you have to start back over from your house. So that kind of sucks.
I see. So it was Dinas.
I tried to stop him from attacking Fort Valencia, but he would not be dissuaded.
He's a
It is
snake.
most unfortunate that it came to this.
That
It
guy in
was
the purple is a
stubbornness of
huge
an old
snake.
man. Perhaps death was his just reward. Cross, you shall be the new general. You will lead the battle to avenge
Oh
General
no.
Dinas. Go to
No,
Fort
don't do
Valencia
that.
and
He's
wipe out the
gonna be a
resistance.
terrible general.
Sir, I am honored to accept the assignment.
Good. Don't let us down. I am also giving you temporary command of all the units belonging to the guilds.
Sir, thank you very much.
Remember when you
sir.
had Cross as a
I will set
coworker?
out immediately to recapture Fort Valencia.
Well, on this path, he technically never worked with us. We worked with him on the human path.
Surely you did not believe everything he said.
Cross killed
Sort
the
of. I
dragon.
mean, he never joins our
His
party.
energy may be exactly what the troops need at a time like this.
Always scheming.
I
No,
could
in
say
real
the
life.
same of you. Who are you really?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about him. Yeah, that's an
You
interesting
always
story to
know
tell.
Far more than you should.
So, a few
I'm
years
just
ago,
someone
I
helping
think this
you
was
manage
back in
the
like
politics of the future.
2019. I used to work at this,
Is that so?
it's kind of difficult
I
for me
believe
to
in
explain,
councils.
but it was kind of like a sports bar where you
If you'll
actually get to
excuse me.
watch the
Will
game
we
live.
Meet again.
And
Yes.
I was security,
Someday,
like just
perhaps.
private security for that place. And alongside us, there's two private security people, and then there was an off-duty cop who was additional security. And in this one building that I would work in, there was this guy who he kind of looked like Cross. Like he had that same like undercut with like the little like ponytail on top.
I'm sorry, but every
Um,
word of it is true.
and if he had dyed his hair
Lady Whitney
silver, he would look
herself.
just like Cross.
Shut up!
And
Get out of here! I
he
don't
was
wanna
just
see your
completely
face again.
useless. He was always on his phone. He was very seldom in the building that he was supposed to be. He was always in the building next to it, hanging out with his girlfriend, who was also a cop. And so I called him Officer Cross. I called him Officer Cross, not to his face, but he kind of became the subject of a lot of my art during that time. See if I can find it.
Ridley, come back to me.
Search Officer Cross. Oh, hi there. Hang on, I'm switching displays. So that was my original drawing of Officer Cross. So he would wear like this hoodie and like would have his badge and his gun and everything, but he was always fucking on his phone. And that's exactly what he looked like. And then during COVID, the place that we worked at was open, but it was at limited capacity, and you had to wear your mask when you were up walking around, or like otherwise standing up. And the reason, I mean, like, for one thing, we had to abide by that because it was the law. But also, since it was a live sports game, there was a lot of like TV cameras and stuff that could be pointed at us at any second. So like if the people on TV saw that people weren't wearing their masks, they would get like, you know, they'd be like, oh, like that place should be shut down or whatever. So we really had to like emphasize that people had to keep their masks on because we're on TV, and you know, it wouldn't look good for us, and the state would shut us down. But Officer Cross would always wear his mask under his nose like that, and he's like, "You guys need to go back to your seat and put your mask on. We're on TV." And he would always wear this. Well, that's supposed to be like a sports jersey, and the way he would wear his radio, he would wear it like right at the front, and he would always poke into his belly. Yeah. He ended up getting fired. Oh wait, the wrong one. He ended up getting fired, and not just getting fired, but he got the entire off-duty cops, like, their contract wasn't renewed, and it was all because of him. Because, well, for one thing, he would like steal food, and then he like was just kind of lazy, and he was never in his building and always on his phone. But the thing that really tipped the scale, that really was like the last straw on the camel's back, was when they had these bobbleheads of the various players that they were giving out to the fans. They weren't for the employees, for us. But he was basically stealing these bobbleheads and then going around and trying to resell them on eBay. And then the company found out, and not only fired him, but just like basically told the company that he worked for that, like, yeah, we don't need you guys anymore. All because of that guy. So I'll never see him again, probably. At least never worked with him. He did provide some very funny stories. Oh, speaking of which, excuse me, do you want us to know what happens when I use Gil's moveset with Zane? Zane's rigging? Or, sorry, Gil's moveset with Zane's skin. Look at that. So, this one's even better. Yeah. Look how stretched out he is. Oh, you didn't know about the part that he got fired? Yeah, he got fired and basically was the bad apple that ruined it for everyone else in this company. Noguera-sama. His cape is erect. Shining rain!
Here goes! Yeah!
Overkill.
All right.
I really didn't have to do that. That was unnecessary. Anyway, back to being Zane. I really like the descriptions for these outfits. I mean, for the Ellen, like the little white elves.
That looks like one of those Genshin packs.
It's not like that interesting, but the one for Noguera. Robe of the late Lord Noguera has been precisely recreated with the help of genius to honor the death of the Dark Elf's leader. That's so sad. The clothes that remained after Half's body merged with Ridley, it radiates a faint sense of familiarity with it. The leader's robes. The elf leader Zane's robes. It has been meticulously recreated by the hands of humans, the race Zane hates the most. How ironic. Hand of Lord Zane, leader of the Light Elves, once plagued with Algandars, it has been purified with the help of Morgan and adjusted for human use. And power of the elves, it grants you, it gives you, the power gives you rivals that of the assassin Gil. It should be used with great caution. So we all know that Genius made Nogi's robes so he could sneak into the City of Flowers. It's like a Parajuice potion. Just use it to shapeshift. If there was a RADIATA Stories film, Tom Hiddleston would play Lucian. He may not have quite the look that he has voice, but I think he could do it. And I mean, hell, he played Loki, so he can play that sort of trickster, scheming character. Oh, okay then. That would be an interesting question for the Discord, like a thread. Is if there was a RADIATA Stories film or TV, like a live-action remake or whatever, what characters or what actors would play what characters? I really suck at coming up with like characters. Not characters, actors, because most of the actors that I feel like that I can think of are all dead. I hope Russell Crowe plays Jarvis. No, you know who should play Jarvis? Jeff Bridges. You were not a beef. I showed the 2010 version of True Grit to Devin, and we were joking about how, what's his name? Cogburn is like, he's like Jarvis, except maybe a little less pathetic.
That'll teach you.
Like if there was a crossover between True Grit and RADIATA Stories. I'm good at like crossovers, like thinking about crossovers. So Jack would be Maddie because he's, you know, a kid on a mission to avenge his father's death. Gawain would be Cheney. Jarvis would be obviously Cogburn. Who would be LaBeef? Just like the useless pretty boy who tags along. At least he could shoot cornbread. Yeah, and at least he probably doesn't cook nasty shit into his cornbread either. Cross. Yeah, I think he would be. Definitely Cross. Or with Titanic, Jack would be Jack, Ridley would be Rose, Cross would be, Cal. I always forget his name. I'm like, yeah, you play whatever Billy Zane's character is. I made kielbasa cornbread the other day. Ugh. I like kielbasa and I like cornbread, but they do not belong together. Cross would be the iceberg. No, Lucian would be the iceberg. Bringing the end of the world and all that shit. Well, actually, no. I don't know. He's like the big bad. I want to see Cross play with the beef so I can see him bite his tongue off. Oh, God. Yeah, that would be the best way to deal with him. Why is it then most JRPGs, the protagonist's motive always has to do with avenging their dead father? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess to be fair, in Final Fantasy X, Tidus, whatever, that's like apparently how you pronounce his name. Like, he's not avenging his father. In fact, he has to kill his father. His father's still alive, and he has to kill him. Why do Japanese hate dads so much? I hate my dad. Oh my god. Wait a second. There was this video. Oh.
He's coming right at us.
Shut up, Dale. He's just being a good neighbor and saying hello. Hey there.
Hey, man.
This is...
I feel nervous, excited, and thirsty. I lost my favorite t-shirt, and my big toe itches, and I hate my dad.
That's Tidus.
I got something to say.
Are you sure?
I feel nervous, excited, and thirsty. I lost my favorite t-shirt, and my big toe itches, and I hate my dad.
I hate my dad. Oh. Wait.
Hello.
Don't forget to invite me. I'll start packing right away. Don't fly away. And then she leaves. My big toe itches. I want to play Final Fantasy X again. Devin, you gotta get here. You gotta get here faster so we can play it. I felt so bad that the last couple of Final Fantasy X streams that we did ended up being a complete flop. I guess I should sleep when I can. But I can't force myself to sleep. I'm getting my shoes and walk. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think he's here.
Hey.
Who would have thought I'd end up fighting alongside Karen's son? I suppose this is all part of my destiny. I have a question. How do you keep your hair up like that? How much hair gel do you go through each week, sir?
Yes?
We fairy creatures lived for centuries in ignorance of war.
Yes?
Are we capable of standing against the war-loving human hordes? Use your long leggies.
Yes?
Get your leggy out. Yeah. He borrows Zane's hair gel. Zane doesn't use hair gel. It's natural. It's all natural, baby. He's drinking again. I probably don't even have to grind. Probably just, you know, go on with it. Exactly, it's held in place by the sheer hatred he feels towards humanity. Oh, other game data? Bullshit. This is an emulator. Oh, that's right. I was gonna show you what happens, fuck it. I'm not gonna do it. The cutscene just plays out a little bit differently when Jack gets there after Ridley. Anyway.
Morning.
Hey Zane, where's breakfast?
Hey, where is everyone?
Ridley and Gawain left first thing this morning.
Left? Where'd they go?
I think it's at this part where when Jack is supposed to run off, he ends up getting stuck and I have to change out of...
Soldiers of the Noir Mouton, it is time to retake Fort
I have to change out of the Zane outfit. Hey, where's breakfast? Just gotta get a better look at it.
Dragon. A silver dragon. Yes, that is a prey worthy of my skills as a hunter. Noir Mouton, follow me! We shall hunt the monster down!
Humanity is powerless.
Quit being such a pessimist, Larks. Everything's gonna be
They left
fine.
the fort, but where? Where did the two of them go?
To the end of the world. To the city of White Knights.
The end of the world? So that's what she was talking about. Damn it! What is she up to?
Yeah, it freezes right here. I have to change out of the outfit. Change back to Zane. Another Zane! Awkward.
The vessel has awakened.
Pans
Now
from
she
Zane to
goes
Zane.
to the lair of the gold dragon.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, very funny.
I've been waiting for you, Jack.
And then he's and he's been waiting ever since. Gotta do it again. What the fuck?
Of course. I expected no less of you. Right.
What the hell happened?
Hurry. Right.
And then they just disappear into the void. Oh god. Oh. Oh man, I gotta kick somebody out. And every time I select somebody, Zane just walks around. Alright, sorry JJ, I love you and everything, but I'm ditching you because I love elves. You know, speaking of that scene with the breakfast, reminds me of this.
Oh, morning. Hey, Zane, where's breakfast?
You're too late.
What? No way!
Anyway, we gotta go to the City of White Knights. The City of White Knights, I fucking hate that place. Always happens to me. Always, always. Run like Naruto. Hi. I might as well grind a little bit. Oh wow. Because I don't think I've gotten my Volti for Elven Power yet. I don't even know what the moveset would be. Because Gil doesn't have a... He doesn't have a moveset. Right? Of course, I don't know how close to... Don't know how close to getting the Volti I am. I'm probably very far away. The voice lines aren't getting annoying at all.
Take that!
Oh yeah, they're take that. Yeah. In fact, I might just turn the game music down. She's a great healer, but her yells are very, very annoying. That would be an interesting mod. It's just like a mod that mutes Romaria's yells. Oh, hi. You know, if I didn't know better, I would have just assumed that it was just Romaria doing her usual thing in battle. Do gills. Do the gill one. That's a better one. Someone get on the shut the fuck up Romaria mod. Focus training. I don't know if I have that. Maybe I do. Oh, I already learned it. I have too much knowledge already. That would be bliss. Silence is golden, and duct tape is silver. I went the wrong way. Hi. Oh, I guess it didn't work. I guess I gotta do it. See, that's what I mean whenever, when I say that sometimes chatbot is finicky. Oh, hi. How dare you fight me on the bridge? Get out of my way. So I always lose my... Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. But I still always lose my way in this area. 'Cause everything looks the same. Gotta hydrate. Check. Yeah, thanks for that. People very seldom use that one, and I feel like that's the one I need the most. I'm usually pretty good at hydrating, but I'm always finding myself slouching. Oh, Smilodon. This is the right way. Yes. Yes, no. Oh, I can't kick. I just demolished him. Yeah, I was actually afraid that I was gonna die to him. Book of Fairies. I wonder what that one does. I'm gonna be... Oh, I have 2 of Alan's clothes. I'm gonna be keen that right now. Absolutely bulldozed. I hate these bats because they always cling to you. There we go. Get off of me! Thank you. She also kind of runs like Naruto. Just a little bit. Oh, wait. The wrong way. Supposed to go the other way. This always happens. Alright, have fun showering. Get nice and squeaky clean. Oh. No. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. I love the landscapes. It's just so cool. It's another thing that I really love about this game. Unfortunately, there's a lot of it that you just can't explore. I'm gonna switch back to Zane. Still have Gil's moveset though. Oh well. I stopped doing that shit. Stop yawning. Come on, Zane. Go faster. Luckily, it walks just as slow as I do. Maybe just a little bit slower. Couldn't catch me. These turtles, I think, they're harmless. It's the big turtle. I think they'll only attack if you kick them. Should I forget? I'm gonna try fucking with them. Just for a second. What happens? Can I kick? Can I kick you? Can I kick you? Can I kick you? There we go. Oh no! They're actually pretty strong. They don't start fights, but they certainly finish them. Is that an attack? Well, I don't know what else it would be. I'm not going to use my ulti on this because I have to conserve my ulti for the fight that's ahead. A little bit further up, I don't know, if you look closely, you can see some writing on the walls or on the canyons. I never noticed it before until I was just taking screenshots of different regions. And I noticed it. Kind of makes you wonder what it says. Yo. Oh, there's one more. One more pterodactyl. Oh, I learned something. I learned a thing. Here we go. Awkward Mexican standoff. What took you so long? They're just yelling across the desert at each other. You can't get me, I'm all the way over here. Oh, now he's here. Now he just teleported. You have to pay for that. I didn't mean to. Idiot. Just a zoom up of Zane's tits. Zane's moobs. I didn't mean to betray all of humanity and join the non-humans. Uh-oh. Not me, not me. Don't attack me. Actually, do I have an analysis ball? I do. Do he got the analysis ball? Oh yeah, he's almost dead. We got it. We got this shit. I just don't want him to unleash his ulti on me. Not on me, please. Not on me. Oh.
That'll teach you.
Now they're both dead.
That'll teach you.
Wait a second. Oh yeah. He's not getting any HP. Even though he didn't technically, like, die. I mean, he did die. But he didn't disappear from the battlefield. Before the battle ended. Gerald blasted and then died. And then he got killed. Deputy Chief, are you alright? Damn. Okay, you win, you win. You've grown strong. At the entrance exam, you couldn't even scrape me with your sword. You've really grown, Jack. Deputy Chief, I'm so sorry. Idiot, raise your head. Be a man. But I've caused so much trouble for everyone at Vancouver. You choose your path. Stop regretting what you've done and start looking at what's ahead of you. Deputy Chief? My plan was to kick your ass for dishonoring us. Haha. But I guess you've gotten too strong even for me. It's all about the honor. I've got a woman waiting for me. He is all grown up. I'm a full-grown light elf. Anyway, I should probably heal Gantz because he needs it. Poor guy. Oh, actually, I probably should stock up on some things. Namely, Celestial Nectar and Herb Extract. How close are we? Oh, we're almost there. Thank God. I think we have this one cactus to complete, to beat, and then we have Cross. Oh, more turtles. Oh, but we get a journey pig. This is what I needed. Journey pig, activate. I just want to go back to Fort Helensty real quick. So I can save. Well, stock up and save. I need to buy some shit. I'm sorry I abandoned you, JJ. Gantz just won't leave my party.
Welcome.
Buying from the competition. I got plenty of Celestial Nectar, I'll be fine.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. You're welcome. I have to be Zane right now. Save Zane. Not here. Wrong place. No. No, no, no. My posture. Alright. Lord Zane back in action. What's your favorite Zelda game? That's tough, because different ones are... They're special in their own way. I have been thinking a lot about Twilight Princess, and I do want to stream it, but I want to stream the Wii version of it. The thing is getting the Wii controls with, like, the Bluetooth and everything working with Dolphin is still a little bit wonky. I don't know, maybe I'll just cave and play the GameCube version instead.
So, here we are again, Jack.
That voice, it's Cross!
In fact, I was thinking after Wind Waker that I would start a playthrough of Twilight Princess.
What's your game, Jack? What are you plotting with your non-human and dragon?
It was the first game that I ever got, like,
We're not plotting anything, Cross.
as it came out.
Just what is it
I had
you're
it
so afraid of, anyway?
reserved and everything, even though I know now that pre-ordering games is
all this killing,
useless.
dwarves, elves, dragons.
What about you?
It seems to me you're afraid of something.
Don't make sport of me! We are worlds apart, you and I. But we have unfinished business from Halencia. Jack!
Ocarina of Time was nostalgic, and I still haven't gone through Majora's Mask,
I came here to bring Ridley home.
but I really want to. It's just the time limit thing kind of freaks me out. Phantom Hourglass? After I talked shit about it in the last stream. I'm an asshole. Okay. Uh-oh. I do not want him. I'm trying to target Cross. Oh wait. I have to use the Hand of Zane to cast this. Shining Rain! Mine's a Link to the Past, mostly because it was the first video game I ever played. Yeah.
Here goes!
You can't beat it. You can't beat, like, just, you know, your first game. Like, I think my first video game was the first Sonic game, Sonic the Hedgehog, for the Sega Genesis. Oh, wow. He's still alive.
Attack that enemy! Understood.
Oh, Cross is dead now. That's good. Okay, I don't need the Hand of Zane anymore. Back to Elven Tower. In fact, the game that I'm going to stream tomorrow, it's not like my first game, but it was like one of the first, it was like probably the first PlayStation 2 game that I played. It's going to be Frogger the Great Quest, and it's a shovelware game, but it's memorable to me.
I am finished.
He really likes to straddle Cross any chance he gets, and hold his blade above him.
Jack. What are you doing? Kill me! Kill me, damn you!
General Dynas and Gawain and Ridley have all stepped in to save your life. I won't disrespect their wishes.
I love Aphelios' design.
Dragon.
It's so amazing.
My beautiful prey!
Cross, get back!
It's a fucking dragon, Cross. It's gonna obliterate you. Just like that. Just like that. Look at Zane's gaping mouth.
Young hero, I shall wait with Quasar's vessel in the castle of the Gold Dragon.
Rest in pepperoni. Rippin' pepperoni. I need to reference a guide for this. Hang on. Like, no matter how many times I played this game, I just don't have the patience to get through this without a guide. This is like the most ridiculous maze ever. Right. That turned him on. He's into that. Just gonna go through his Keen. Go, Keen, go! Oh wait, cutscene. We need to be in Zane's clothes for this.
The castle of the...
No. We need to be in Zane's clothes.
Jack, let's go. Okay. We won't let you down, Ridley.
And then we turn into Nogueira. Oh well, wasn't that important of a cutscene. Whatever. We just did that cutscene as Keen. She looks so freaky climbing up that... I wonder what happens when we do it as Zane. I'm just curious. But we're gonna have to do this fight anyway. These elementals are insane. I am Zane. I am not supposed to get afflicted by anything except Alganars. Come on. No, not even Algandar. Fuck that. It's funny too because Zane's element, I think, is like ice or something like that, isn't it? He does have ice attacks. So it's ironic that he's getting frozen. Nope. Whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that. What's happening with his model? So... even though I'm using a particular skin, it's still the rigging for the original, or the main character. So... it's kind of, like, it's Zane's form, but with Jack's rigging, basically. Gotta be careful of these sandfalls. I want to see what happens when we do this as Zane. Yeah, it still looks pretty awkward. Actually, I think there's a Tsuchinoko dumpling up there. I don't really need it though, do I? I would like to get the Falvern though. Actually, I don't need it. I'm gonna be playing as Zane. Fuck it. I think I'm supposed to go up this one, right? Yes. Some of these things, these ladders will collapse if you try to climb up them. Like this one, but I'm not going to do it. You also have to watch out for sandfalls. Actually, you know what? Probably not the end of the world. Here, I'll show you what happens. Because I'm supposed to fall down here anyway. Watch this. It crumbles. And then we fall down. Fall down, go boom. And you can kind of tell which ones are fake. Like, which ones are going to collapse and which ones aren't. Because, the ones that won't collapse sort of, like, taper out at the top. It's very subtle, but you wouldn't recognize it. Let's see. Oh no, my battery ran out. When did that happen? Guess it's time to replace the battery. The fun was never ogre, and then it was ogre. Forgot where I was. So you can kind of see it kind of goes out a little bit. The ones that will collapse just go straight up. We're getting close. Gotta be careful right here. Getting closer and closer. There's gonna be a... the right. Once again, we always have to be careful of the sandfalls. This place is pure evil. It's not that one. Don't knock me down. It's kind of the nice thing about playing as Zane. Is that he does walk slow. So it does come in handy for these levels. So this is the part that always tricks people, because you see the entrance to the castle right there, but there's a sandfall right immediately there. And once that one's over, once you've crossed it, you think, "Oh, I'm there." But then there's another sandfall, so it always fucks people up. And like, I'll see people doing their first playthroughs of the game, and just watching in absolute pain as they make the very common mistake. Save. And the ones that take you all the way yeah, they take you all the way down. Like, not just, like, down 1 or 2 levels, like, all the way down. It's so evil. So evil. And of course, Gans is always running ahead of me.
Lady Ridley is above us, at the very top of the castle.
What?
She has been overtaken.
Zane, that's not the right way. Turn around.
Quickly.
Ridley! Oh, Jack!
Then Zane just stands there with his eyes closed. He's in deep thought. I'm watching you, Lucian. You're scheming. You're an evil motherfucker. I don't trust you. I'm kind of curious how this ending is going to play out with the different character models and whatnot. You know, it's the grand finale when you have to climb up a very, very tall tower.
Ridley!
And then he was just nowhere to be seen, and then he was all rung up. Like a dish towel.
Ridley, it's okay now. We've come to rescue you.
Lady Ridley.
King.
Ridley.
I'm glad I was able to look into your endless hair tube one last time, Zane.
Thank you for preventing her awakening. This girl was to serve as the Gold Dragon's vessel, you see. There was nothing I could do to stop it.
For I am Aphelion, the Silver Dragon!
Jack, take Lady Ridley and get out of here now!
Where was he hiding the whole time? You can't tell me he was hiding behind a pillar. I don't buy that. Behind Quasar. But Quasar is translucent. Can't hide behind her.
With you at my side again, I do not fear death.
Quasar's the only female dragon.
Father!
No!
No! Alright, bye-bye, Quasar.
It is done! It is done!
Gawain can hide wherever he wants. This is America. In totalis.
Free of the abominable sleep forever! Humans, we shall live together forever until the end of the world itself. Now, give me the vessel.
You mean my Ridley? Over my dead body!
Don't mess with him, he doesn't have a face. His voice does not suit him. No, not at all. It's like, you see that, like, even Zane's regular voice doesn't suit him. Like, when you see him, you think, like, oh, he looks, like, very feminine. He's gonna have a high-pitched voice, and he's just like, my brother. Zane dramatically puts himself back together. Exactly. Just pulls himself up by his bootstraps. Ow. 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 Okay, I need to... I wonder what would happen if, I play as Zane, but use the arbitrator. Oh, he runs around like Jack, but it's just like, it's really fucking freaky. When did he get fast? It's because I was using Gil's moveset. Hey, Neri. Alright, I'm gonna... I drink to that. A posture check. Me slouching as usual. Shining Rain! That was in Reigns. Yeah, he's holding it backwards too. Zane is the Witcher. Yeah, the thing that sucks about Aphelion is that he's not only powerful, but he can restore his health at 10 HP points a second. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. No, heal yourself now. Your Gil. This is Oh no. She's hurt. God. Yeah, even at the level that I'm at, he's still kicking my ass.
Heal ally. Okay.
He'll take that. Also, I need to use an attack that's quicker than Zane's Hand of Zane. Use Elfin Power.
All right. All right.
For Maria. No.
That'll teach you.
I'm curious where his health's at right now. Now it's this ball. Yeah, we barely did a dent in him. He's really annihilating us. We did about like 700 damage. But hopefully I won't have to do my Volti too many times. Time to do my Shining Raid.
Here goes! Yeah!
It's a good thing that Aphelion doesn't have a Volti. If we did, we'd all be dead. Ooh, 22,000. That's pretty good. Oh, he's getting near the end. Let's see. Still can't. What's his health at right now? Oh, he's at the 7,000 range. We're not doing too bad. Because when the background gets, like, all red like that, that's how you know that you're getting close to beating him. Oh. Ooh. I don't think Gil can heal. I can't move! He's really going mad. Come on, come on. Okay, hear me.
Okay. All right.
Gil.
Heal ally.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead now. Oh, he almost died. Damn. Did you see that? I think like just one more Shining Rain on him, and I can beat him. I can finally kill Aphelion. Yeah, cure yourself.
Heal ally.
I'm just fucking spam this guy. We're almost done, guys. Don't die.
Heal ally. Okay. All right. Take that. Heal ally. Take that.
One more. Hang on. One more Shining Rain. That hopefully will be enough.
Thousand spears. Here goes. Yeah.
Come on. Get it done. Not quite. Why won't you die? He's got 12,000 left. Come on, guys, we can do this shit. Cures poison, cures curse, first curse. There we go.
That'll teach you.
Wish she would die already. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, that did shit. Oh, that way. He's dead. We did it! We beat the non-human path. I was afraid I was gonna die.
The Guardian is destroyed by that which he would guard. The power of humans is truly an awesome thing.
We are powerful because we protect the people we love. The desire
Yay.
to protect those that we love gives us purpose.
And then we get to watch the ending.
You humans, you have no need for guardians anymore.
What do you mean?
Dragons exist only because humans want them to exist. It was your choice. Humans were ruled by dragons because that was what they willed. Fare thee well. Fragile.
Where's Ridley?
Transient.
Where? Sorry. Where is Ridley? Isn't she supposed to be here during all this? I think she appears. Just kind of randomly. Go. Her Gan Sangawain. Now he's dead. It's weird how Zane can run sometimes, like in certain instances, but not others. Other times he just gets stuck. He's been standing there laughing the whole time. Ever since this morning. Humans are being destroyed. That also begs the question, is, I wonder if, Jack is going to be back in his, like, Jack form in the post-credits cutscene, or if he's gonna still be Zane, because I think, at least in the human path, he, no matter what he's wearing at the end of the game, he always switches back to his handmade tunic. So... we're about to find that out. But anyway, that was the White Elf mod of the non-human path. So next time we stream RADIATA stories, we'll do a new playthrough, but we'll do the human path. It's never goodbye with RADIATA stories. It's just see you later. It was fun. Gotta recycle this. It's time to hydrate. We beat the game and we gotta celebrate with water. And a posture check. I'm always neglecting my posture. I want to find out what outfit Jack's gonna be in the post-credit cutscene. Big help to all the players. And the human town, which is completely empty because all the humans are dead. Okay, let's find out. Oh.
Ridley, let's go.
It is him.
Yeah.
Is his face gonna come off? Yeah, probably. It's probably coming off. Yeah, his face came off. That's pretty funny. Do you like to save the completed game data? I don't know, would we? It's a good question. Goddamn castle. And now we get a star. An E for effort. Alright, well. We finally finished the non-human path of the Light Elf mod. Tomorrow's stream is going to be at the same time. It's going to be Rugger the Great Quest because it's September and we're doing September Shovelware. Or Shovelware September. And, you know, it's a memorable game for me. And like I mentioned earlier, it was the first PlayStation 2 game that I ever played. It came as sort of like a free game with the console, which explains why it's such a crappy game, but I love it. Anyway, so let's see who's online. Got a couple people we can potentially raid. We've got Right Side Gaming. Actually, I wonder if is there anyone playing RADIATA stories right now? It's only me. Okay, so we're gonna raid Right Side Gaming. Right Sight Gaming, sorry. He's doing his 300 follower celebration and is playing a bee simulator. It's always good to have nice to play a a simulator game. I know that there's like some cat simulator that came out. I haven't played it. I know Devin really wants to play it. And there's like also this fly simulator. I don't know, simulators sound like fun. So go say hi to Right Side Gaming, say our Shining Raid. Use that raid command if you so wish. Anyway, so yeah. We've got Frogger the Great Quest tomorrow, and then we're gonna have movie night, which is the theme for this month is Shrek-tember. So we're gonna be watching a Shrek film every week this month. So anyway, that's pretty much it. See you guys next time. Have a good night, humans and fellow fairy creatures. Let's say hi to Right Side Gaming.